Down deep in the swamps of southern Georgia, 12 adventurous women came together to utilize their previous handgun training in a real-world environment. This unique experience occurred on 12,000 acres of Superior Pine Products property that skirts the edge of the Okefenokee Wildlife Refuge.
Nice to meet you. Rita, nice to meet you. Decatur?
This is your first time? Yeah.
Well, we got a great weekend planned for you.
This is for ammo. And then everybody gets a spinning widget.
This event was a partnership between the Georgia Wildlife Resources Division, Glock Incorporated, Black Point Tactical, Superior Pine Products Company, Georgia State Parks and Historic Sites Division, and Georgia Beyond Bow, or Becoming an Outdoors Woman. First got out on the range, it was a cold, wet, miserable day.
Now remember, a really tight grip with both hands.
But the women really wanted to shoot the guns. They wanted to re-familiarize themselves with the gun. They wanted to get acquainted with the new red dot sight that was on the gun. And I think every woman there shot practically a box of shells. We went through an entire case and there were 12 women out there shooting on the range. So that's almost a box per person.
I love it that these ladies come in and they take these Glock courses or even the bow courses at Charlie Elliott to get better familiar with outdoors, and then they can go out and spend the time. And hunting is just, it's pleasurable. For the women and the child, or women and the husband. I mean, it's neat to have your spouse or a friend just out there in the woods with you, spend the time to watch the first bird wake up or make its tweet.
I'm at that stage in my life. My kids are grown, and I really want to take time out for myself and to challenge myself in different ways.
This is the next challenge in hunting for me. I've always hunted with rifles, been hunting for a while, and hunting with a 10 millimeter and a small woman hunting with a 10 millimeter is sort of unheard of. So I've now done something that the men haven't done.
The holsters for this hunt were provided to us by Black Point. This is their Outback model. All the ladies are using this with the Glock Model 40 with a Leupold Delta Point Pro optic on it. This holster holds it close to your body. It keeps it secure, especially when you're climbing in and out of stands.
Having all the gear, I think, was important, and there's a lot to it. And then just being very quiet, so having to get up early and getting out to the stand. We kind of scoped out the area first, and so we knew where we were going in the dark. And then climbing up the ladder. We were in a stand, so we climbed up the ladder and got settled in, and it's really beautiful. It's very peaceful. It's very quiet, and it's really kind of cool because you're there and experiencing all the wildlife coming to life. So you start hearing the first birds chirping, and then a little activity, and then you see the deer come, which is really special. So that's all kind of leading up to it. So the deer come, and you're waiting for the right shot. I'm very concerned about just maiming something. I really want to do my best to get a clean shot. So taking your time and being patient, having a lot of patience with this, and until you have a good clean shot. And I didn't realize it. I've heard people talk about it, but I didn't realize. But my heart started pounding really hard in my chest, you know, getting ready to take that shot and, you know, trying to be calm right before it's time to squeeze that trigger.
So anyway, we were out here hunting in that stand last night, and it was right at dark. It was really too dark, and I asked Ann to put the pistol up and check the red dot out there on the field and see how well she could see it. And she was just at the point where she was going to adjust it and turn it down a little bit, and she went, and their deer walked out. And she shot one. We looked for it last night, couldn't find it. So then we came over here this morning, and we got up in the stand, and I hadn't even sat down. She put her gun out the window for the second time to check her red dot, and she went, ooh, and out walked 2 bucks, and she shot one of them. We go back out to double check the other one to make sure, you know, that we didn't found the one from last night. We got 2 deer.
Each hunt, when we come back in from the hunt, these ladies don't go to their rooms and hide. They all come together. What'd you see? What'd you see? And, you know, it's some see deer, some don't see deer. Some kill them, and they all run up and greet them and congratulate them. It's exciting to watch these ladies cheer each other on. And then when one misses, it's all right, you'll get him next time. It's pure encouragement and excitement.